God dang. That's goody.
What a game we have coming up here. A top 10 team perhaps walking right into a trap. As any fan of college football knows, when you go on the road, you never know what you might run into. Welcome to College Park, Maryland, SECU Stadium, better known as the Snake Pit and home of the Terps. As we'll see, the number 6 team in the country, the BYU Cougars, taking on a team from the Big Ten, the Maryland Terrapins. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week.
Nah, we not.
The Terrapins will kick it off to get us underway. And he's not going to take the touchback. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. While the Big Ten has expanded with this massive continent-wide geographical footprint, the Big 12 has been really shrewd in positioning and maneuvering for survival, and they look for opportunities to win on the field like they'll have today.
Yeah, and the Big Ten's kind of taking what the Big Ten wants and expanding and not really worried about anybody else. So if I'm the Big 12, I'm like, yeah, you ain't worried about me, but you're going to worry about me today and on the field, and I can make a statement and prove to some of the true blue bloods in the Big Ten.
I just love the stylistic matchup in this one too, right? You think about the Big Ten running the football, defense, physical, and then Big 12 wide open, up-tempo, air raid offense. This one's going to be fun.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Looking for a deep man. Holds it in on the left.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on 3rd down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is, and you saw it right there on that play.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with it.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's 1st down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your run.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. fires to the tight end.
I break that tackle, bud.
Close to that first down marker there, saying he's a little
Gotta
bit
break
short.
now.
Bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first
Gotta
down.
break that tackle, bro. I see you do. I see you do. I see you.
On 30 short,
First
they'll
down.
go to the power running.
Hey, I got lucky. You gotta be lucky. You gotta be lucky. You gotta be lucky.
Looking to throw on first down. Here comes the heat. On the move, he fires.
You gotta catch that. Come on, Kevin. Come on, Kevin. Come on, Kevin. You gotta catch that, Kevin. Come on, Kevin Reeves. You gotta catch that,
You
Kev.
might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage. That
My man
time.
jumped right in front of me and should have lost.
And just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place. Was forcing that ball to.
Oh, come on. Can he be the key? Get up. Go forward, baby.
And you can see the offense just feeling itself. They've got it down to the 21.
One key. Thank you. Heaven from above, angels.
He said it makes the whole offense go. Like, he is the bell cow. He is the guy. This offense doing exactly what they set out to do.
Take two. Take two. We get two, y'all.
They'll give him maybe
We'll
one
get
on
it
the
to
play.
them.
It's down to the 20.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They'll get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Wants to go up top. Bring in the heat. Makes the grab.
Cash, dude. Oh, no, it's Turk. Turk with it. Turk with it. Turk with it.
You get the completion, and now you set up a manageable third down situation in the red zone. This is a huge down in distance in this game.
We need the first, baby.
Enough to give them a first and goal from the 10.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success now early.
Looking to throw on first down.
He's slow.
He felt the heat.
He's slow.
Down he goes. He'll lose a yard or two.
He's slow.
Get to the quarterback.
He was slow, too. He just was faster than my goddamn. What's his name?
They saw a week ago, this offense gave up 3 sacks. They need to get to him early and often and create some indecision. Nice job getting a sack early in this football game.
Under fire.
Oh, I seen you. I seen you. I seen you. I seen you. I seen you.
Well, on the opening drive of the game, establishing a
seen you.
cadence offensively is really, really important. They've done some good things on this first drive to put them in this situation. Obviously, you just threw an incompletion on second down. Likely going to throw it again here right now. Quarterback has just got to settle in. Timing is important. Get rid of the ball on time. Trust your read and execute this passing play if you're throwing.
Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. Tight end finds a soft spot. And they'll make the stop, and we are headed to the end of the first period. It has been all defense all the time in the early going as we wrap up the first quarter, and the stats certainly reflect that.
For the shit.
Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the second. They'll try to salvage a field goal on this drive. And he'll boot one from the right hash. He ought to be able to navigate that angle from this distance.
Oh, my God. I was about to say, man. I didn't say, man.
First points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
Might be like, bing, bing. No, good.
So into it, so much energy in this building, and the visiting team drives down the field. Tell you what, drive stalls out a little bit.
Tackle.
This place a little bit by getting 3 and starting this game off on the right foot.
God bless.
Quarterback may change this route. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Fires to the wideout. Complete to the left. Finally forced out of bounds. Maybe a step shy of midfield. They'll mark it at the 49.
What a throw on first down, the first play of the drive. And I think sometimes quarterbacks are given an alert on a specific play. And what that means is maybe the ball was supposed to go to somebody else. But in pre-snap, if the quarterback sees a matchup he likes, he's given the green light to take the shot. And I think that's a...
Throws toward the end zone.
Oh my God! He just pooped on him.
Shot to the end zone and found 6 points waiting on.
That's a pick, bro. You gotta pick that. You gotta pick that, bro. You right there. You right there.
That's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Alright, you gotta swat it, cuz. You gotta swat that. You gotta swat that.
Might not be perfect, but this is something these
Good
two guys
throw.
have been repping in practice over
Good
and
fucking
over and
throw.
over, and it's paying dividends now in game.
And they did tack on the extra
He
point.
put that bitch there. No, he didn't. That should have been a. Oh, jeez. It's fucking.
Looks like he's going to bring it out. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out in the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. BYU has it back. The Cougars ready to get into that playbook. They'll start this drive with a chance to regain the lead, down 7-3. They'll start this drive going to the air. Flushed out of the pocket. The throw. Finds his big tight end.
I'll tell you, when you've got a tight end like this, it makes it a lot easier calling pass plays on first down, even if the defense is in zone coverage. He did a really good job there, working his leverage, finding the soft spot, making it an easy play.
Defense just a little too eager, and that's 5 yards for the O. As a defense, you hate to let them move the chains on a penalty, but that's what they did. It's 1st and 10. Fires to the big fella. Delivers the stiff arm. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, David?
Yep, that's exactly right. Find the guy who's open, because you got so many guys that have so much speed that can do so much damage on the field. You find my matchup, get it to him, let him do the rest.
I thought I got a yard. I thought I only got a yard.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Gets the back moving. To the air on 2nd down. Blasted as he lets it go. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Finds
Thank you,
space.
Kevin.
Steps out at the 34-yard line. Big pickup on that one in this offense within striking distance.
Thank you, Kevin.
And the Cougars will have it 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. They're setting up the screen. Knocked down at the 25-yard line. Picked up 10 there and gets a 1st down.
Come on, Angel.
Well, it wasn't a great start for this quarterback, but on this drive, he seems to be turning the corner. He just looks like he's playing in a different rhythm. He's seeing the field better. It's almost as if the game is starting to slow down for him. And I think on that last completion, it was a good example of it.
Got a man. It's Key. Turning it on. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. The Cougars want to crank the tempo. Down to 2 minutes to play. We'll take the timeout. They'll talk it over. A chance to tie or even take the lead before the break. It's 1st and 10 from the 13. on first down. Pocket breaking down. And he's left with no option. He just threw it away.
And that goes down as incompletion, but that's a smart play. And the QB coach and the OC will be very happy with the decision of the quarterback. He got outside the pocket. He obviously was he's outside the tackle boxes. He knew he could throw it away as long as he got it past the line of scrimmage. Nothing there, nothing open. Live to fight another down.
Second down, he'll throw it. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, BYU.
Thank you, dude.
That's the way you finish a drive and put up points.
And the offense punches it in again. And
Play bags, the way to make it throw bags. Trying to get some money bags.
I tell you what, I think this guy's name will be called a lot more throughout the season. He's that kind of good.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
A lot of eyeballs on your name, guys, and a few on this interesting matchup
Let's smash
as well.
that.
Penn State is ahead early at Happy Valley.
Good tackle! Way to slow him down!
This game is a long way from being over. They're up by 10 over USC. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Wide receiver going in motion. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw.
Go get him!
The quarterback goes down all the way back at his 4-yard line.
And he was held in check in game one, but you're not going to hold him in check for long. And right out the gates, getting a sack in the second ball game, that will not be his last sack of the season. This dude is a ball player.
They'll send the back in motion. He might want another play. Looking to fire. Working that left side now. And the defense drags him down. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that third down play. From the gun, wants to pass. He rifles one deep to the left.
Good defense! Stop working!
Fingers incomplete. That would have been a huge game if he could have held on. And the Terrapins line up to punt it away. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight. He's got it near midfield.
Good tackle.
And the returner will be brought down.
About you.
Trying to get something on the board here.
Truth about you.
This defense will try to keep everything in front. Wants to go up top on first down.
Oh, he got that! You motherfucker!
There's a lot of QBs that when they get hit and when they get hurried and when they get pressured, they become very active. Really nice job by the defense.
Back to my location.
Looking for space. It's key.
56. I mean 66. Come on, 66.
How about that defense in the backfield?
Come on, 66. You gotta make that block, Todd.
They were playing the run game all the way, and they got in the backfield and got the tackle for once.
On third down, he drops to throw. Snags it over the middle. Tackle right
Then I mean it.
yard line, and this D didn't let him sniff that first down marker. So look at this. They're sending out the kicker to try along.
Get in there! Oh, where's the head?
Guys, a missed opportunity there. The lead is still 3.
Listen, he's a guy that makes
Oh, I had it.
So they give him that opportunity with this big leg. He misses it. The opponent didn't set up the return, so they're going to get the football back now. A pretty good field position. There's still a few ticks left on the clock. They've got a chance to steal some points here late in the half.
Bought a little time, lets it go. Finds his big tight end. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Just a few seconds to go here in the first half, and they'll send out the field goal team. Defense going to call a timeout here and give the kicker a little something to think about.
Big.
And in the waning seconds of the first half, they'll try to put up 3 before going to the break.
Still want, what's the name?
Kick is short, and he's going to try to make something happen. Running to Green. Man, did he almost get a score.
That's on me, though. That was on me.
A big game. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime. BYU will try to boot it deep to start the second half.
Set me free. Me free.
It's Jones.
Good time. Hey, thank you, Salem. Thank you, Salem. Good play, freshman.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Maryland has the ball back and the Terrapin offense ready to go. Gonna let it fly.
Can he get a pick? Get the ball. Oh, he's little, bro. I couldn't even move. Oh, my God.
Whole situation changed after that last big play. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 39. Always got some space.
You gotta pull this off once you open it back up, all right?
Come out and put points on the board, and Jesse, it looks like they're going to start with the ground game.
And I love this, David, too. Regardless of whether they're losing or they're winning, come out here and try to be the most physical unit here in the second half. Get this run game established.
Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Looking downfield on first down. Now adjusting. He's in open space downfield. He'll slide and avoid the big hit.
He does a good job of dropping back, going through his progressions. Nothing there. What do? Go get some yardage. Make it positive. Don't sit back in the pocket and force something into a bad situation or take a sack. Great job making something out of it.
Out of the gun. The running back has it.
Oh, little fast, little fucker.
He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here.
You just sense the frustration starting to build, not only on offense, but I think with this running back as well. He is so talented. He's had some massive games throughout his career. Just haven't been able to get him going early in this game. That was a pretty good run there. Let's see if he can turn it on here in the second.
Touchdown, Terrapin! And that one will give him the lead.
And it's now the second time this wide receiver has scored. Another outstanding job with the route. Great job securing the catch.
And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. And he's going to try to return this one. He's brought down.
Way to get off that time. Way to get off that first time, but they tried to work.
The BYU offense headed back out to go on the attack. And the quarterback brought up 2 and sacked at the 12.
And that's a great start.
I shouldn't even did it. He's slow anyway.
Don't let them create momentum. Don't let them start to create a comeback. Come back on this first drive, set the tone. The defense doing that right off the bat.
With catch.
With the catch, it's key. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down.
And that's kind of a lot of today's running game.
I would not
get the ball out quick, get it to your playmakers in space, get positive yards. It's instead of running the ball a couple yards up the middle, now you just spit it out wide. And a lot of times, if you break a few tackles, it could be even bigger.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. BYU will bring the punt team on the field. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. And nobody able to field that punt as it rolls out of bounds. Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. And what a drive that was the last time they had it. Basically the length of the field. Much better starting point this time. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot.
And those are tough passes. When you start throwing those balls towards the sidelines, it's a longer throw for the quarterback to make. And I think that's when you see the majority of the misses for guys, the majority of the overthrows and a little bit of inaccuracy start to show itself.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Quarterback strolling away from heat. Got the first down. Good run on the play, and he slides to avoid the hit. The Terrapins have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. He's going to fire deep. Intercepted. They were back in their own end, and they stopped the drive. Taking it the other way.
There were a lot of people really excited about what this guy could do. Some were saying he could be an All-American, and he's proving them right. That's already his 2nd interception early in this college football season. Offenses are going to figure it out. They're going to stop throwing this guy's way. You just get in trouble when you try.
And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10.
And this offense on 1st down, man, they go backwards. And they built a deficit, and they've been sluggish. And they just need something to get going, to get started, because they've kind of looked out of sorts and out of rhythm this whole game.
Like the job by the defense there in coverage. They took every option away from the quarterback. He was outside of the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they forced the incompletion throw away.
Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Wide open downfield. There he goes. And they explode on that one, and they've got it down to the 22.
Damn, bro.
There's no need to panic or anything, but this would be a really opportune time to put something together and try to take control of this game.
And sometimes you just come out as the favorite, and you're a little bit flat, and you expect to win. And sometimes that leads to slow starts, but I think if they can get that passion, that adrenaline, they get a little fired up right here, I think they'll take care of business.
And they just got to make a play. They just got to get something positive to happen here, sort of wake them up, and then put another play back-to-back, and all of a sudden they get that momentum going. We know they've got the dudes. They've got the studs on both sides of the ball to win this football game. It just needs to start with one spark.
When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the 4th quarter. It'll be 2nd down as we open the final stanza. Back to pass. Unloads to the wideout. He caught it.
And listen, you get zone coverage and you can hit that curl route and he comes open continually, keep hitting it. This might be a play to come back to.
So now the opportunity to take the lead with a 1st and goal here. They'll try to get it in with the run. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
And you're seeing on both sides really hard to run the football in this one. You've got to give both of these defenses tons of credit. They are so physical up front. These defensive lines can take the game over, and right now...
Touchdown, BYU! And they've moved out front here in the 4th.
That is complementary football at its finest. The defense gets the turnover. The offense punctuates it, uses it to their advantage, takes the lead late in the football game. Now that defense that just gave you a good stop, they need another one for you.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Not going to give him a chance to make a play as they boot that thing through the end zone. He wants to change this route. They're going to open this drive with a pass. With the catch, it's Jones.
This offense has their work cut out for them, man, because the coverage has been so tight. And if you're not throwing to the sideline or you're not getting past the sticks, this defense is going to tackle you inbounds like they just did on that last play and bleed the clock.
Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the...
All right, I got it. Oh, you got it? My bad, bro. Hold on.
I know.
Oh, get your jacket off the floor now. It's just little Keith, I guess that's the problem.
Got to the defender, was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the first.
Now on first down from the 43-yard line. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And they didn't get it forward an inch. Defense wins the battle up front. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to go up top. Throws to the wideout. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete.
I'll tell you what, you could tell the defense knew exactly what they were doing. They were dialed in, took away the primary target. And then it's on you as an offense. Now I got to adjust. I got to do something different to what they're doing.
The D thinking bring some heat on 3rd and long from the 44. From the gun, wants to pass. He's going to throw deep right side. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down.
And this offense continues to struggle to get this guy the football. He's one of their best players. Coming into this game, they knew he was a big key, but they just haven't been able to link up. They try another shot down the field to no avail. That's a big reason why they're down on the scoreboard.
Trailing by a possession, they need to keep the ball. They'll try to convert on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Converts on 4th down. Still going. Not much of a 4th down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing. An easy conversion for this offense. This upset bid has been brewing since the start of the game, seemingly, and they are in a world of hurt at this moment, guys.
Yeah, keep the pedal to the floor, right? Don't let up. You've done a great job. You're the perceived underdog. You've taken control of this football game. Jesse, you got the formula right now. You got them right where you want them.
Yeah, they've thrown caution to the wind in this game, right, David? I mean, they came in knowing they'd have to take some chances, and they'd have to be open and free, and it's worked to their advantage. Now's not the time to get
it's that
tight.
play. It's the play. Whatever that play is. Fuck, nigga.
Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Oh, they're after him. Lets it fly.
Thank you, 5-star.
Play stops the drive. He managed a few yards.
Play 16.
Turn, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover.
Ain't over, y'all. It's not
You will
over. It's not
always
over.
remember your first, and how about that? Breaking on the football, getting an INT, the first INT. Keep the football, brother. The first of many big-time plays for this guy.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. The give and tick, 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 tick.
And I tell you what, it's really nice at this point in the game if you can lean on your run game. When you have the lead, you've got the football late in the game, you can cheat that clock and start to really make that defense have a little bit of panic.
The give to the back. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
I think if you're offense here, the game boils down to this one play on third down with the lead late. If you get the first down, that's ball game. There's not enough time left for the defense to get it back and go march down the field. So let's dial up our best play offensively. Let's make sure our best players are touching the football here.
Under heat, and he gets rid of it. And they can't make the connection on third down.
Well, as a quarterback, when you get to the outside, you know you don't have all day to throw it. You got these defenders, they are coming. They're running at you hard. So you've got to do a better job getting the ball out quicker. That hit forced the incompletion.
Punt is in the air. Probably hope for a little bit more on that one. It'll go out of bounds right at the 30-yard line. They'll put the ball in play from their own 30-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. Timeout is called. Clock stops. 13 seconds to go in the game. Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. The offense changing the play. Back to pass on second down. Throws for the tight end. Pass is incomplete. The clock is down to 9.
And this defense taking matters into their own hands. First down, you get the sack. Second down, you force the incompletion. Now sitting in third and long, you got them in their own territory. Big opportunity for this defense to shut this offense down right now.
He's trying to get them set quickly. They have to get the ball into field goal range. Here's a throw downfield late. It's caught. And what a job to get the foot.
Good throw, bruh.
Timeout is called with
Good throw.
2 seconds
I tried to
left.
swat it. What a throw. What a dart. What a
It
dot.
has changed the dynamic of this possession in a heartbeat, and now it's 1st and 10 from inside the red zone. Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go.
That was
And
nice.
the Terrapins come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Here's the pressure. And he throws
Like 16.
interception, his 3rd of the night.
GG's,
And
bro.
he runs out of bounds with the interception.
You
and
coulda
that
kicked the
is
field
how
goal.
he'll finish off this game.
Right side stop. Open the door for a little key. Oh, they seeing out? He's good, dog. He was confident.
Gadget told me wrenches leave an attachment on the side. Savage that a massive, my credit, I'm